Hello there. I am Clint Culberson, and this is my about video. And I uh, I live here in Gilbert, Arizona, and I'm here at my favorite park right next to my house, where my two children, uh, my daughter Braylon and my stepson Jordan, and I live here with the love of my life, Brooke John Muhammad, who's my fiance, and we live a splendid life here. And my journey that's led me to here has been a very, very interesting one. It started, I was born and raised out in New Jersey and moved to Arizona when I was a teenager. And my life changed when I came out here, and I became very active in the Mormon Church, which is the church of which I was born into. And in fact, I even went on a mission to Paris, France, and spent 2 years there, preaching the good word. And it was actually one of the best experiences of my life. Um, and God, I think about it often, and where it's a place where I really learned to experience the world. Paris is an international city, and I literally met people from all over the entire world and got to know them on an intimate level, and it was an amazing experience. I then spent most of my 20s in a marriage of 10 years, and in that marriage I had we had a child, and her name's Braylon, and she is the joy of my life. And since then, after my marriage came to an end, I've spent the last several years, trying to put pieces back together in my life. I learned at that point, towards the end of my marriage, to take accountability for my life, and realizing that if there was something I was unhappy with, that it's really my choice in it. So it literally changed my life learning that. And when I started realizing that I was at the helm, I was the hero of my story. I got to dictate what goes on here. And if I was in something that was bringing that wasn't for my highest good, I had the power to change it. And I did. In fact, in so doing, I ended up leaving my faith, uh, and kind of going off on a journey of my own. And it's been quite extraordinary, to say the least. I've ventured off into a world of exploration in terms of just understanding all the truths of the world, and understanding that that we're all one family. And I think that's one of my experiences, having been able to travel and been overseas and lived there and meeting people from all over the world. It enabled me to realize that there's so many good people everywhere, that there's no one faith that has the monopoly on uh, on goodness. And my journey's led me to over the last couple of years. Over 2 years ago, uh, I was it was I guess my it was my brainchild of this Facebook group, called the Lords of Consciousness. And this website is it is an evolution, in the sense of what this amazing group of people that have come together, and it's of like-minded souls who were able to just be who they wanted to be themselves, to say the things in their mind that maybe they couldn't say to their grandma, or someone in their family, because of the expectations that we so often put on ourselves. To have a space of freedom for people to express themselves, and that's what this group has been. it's been an amazing thing, because it's really shown me, it's shown me what it feels like to have that full expression. And that's what this site is basically. It's really the overriding theme of it, and we want to show people that in this world who are living that free expression and are actually creating, and because of that, they're creating the solutions to the problems we face today on this planet. And it's people who are truly living their passions and living their purpose on this planet, because they've overcome, you know, the shackles that society or family or religion or whatever it be that we're born into, with these expectations that you have to look a certain way, when that's not how it works. We are all such these incredibly unique individuals, and so many of us have been stifled. And I guess that's what I've discovered in my journey, that the society that we've lived in, not to sound like some bleeding heart hippie, and I know that's the stigma behind it, but that's the world that we've been born into. And it's a world that's kept us separate for a long time. And I think it's time to see beyond that. And that's there's so many other people that are doing it right now. And that's what this website really, that's the potential that we want to realize for so many, is look what the potential is. There's people already doing it. There's people already who've broken free, and you can break free also in your way. So there's my story. And now we're here, and I'm not a journalist at all, and I don't have any experience in doing this. And yet I've just completely feel led to do this. Completely feel led to do this, to take part in this project called lordsofconsciousness.com, and to just go full bore at it, because I'm following my heart. And am I scared? I'm real scared. I am scared because there's problems that I don't have the answers to, and I don't, you know, you create expectations in your mind, and you're scared, and I'm scared to do it, and yet I feel compelled to. So I'm really, really excited, and the sprinklers are coming to get me, which means my video is about to come to an end. I'm really excited for this project, and I hope you guys check out all the other amazing content creators who are really believe in this project, and who aren't professionals either, but they're really amazing people who are very passionate about being the change that they want to see in this world, and as Gandhi said. And anyway, looking forward to this journey ahead.